Being a stay-at-home mom is not a job whatsoever. It's a privilege.
Raising happy, healthy, well-adjusted children into adults so that our world is taken care of and survives is the most important job on the planet. Not every job requires the same level of physical activity or intellectual effort. A construction worker can spend all day long shoveling dirt. This requires a considerable amount of physical effort while needing very little intellectual effort at all. Whereas Elon Musk pushes a couple buttons on his cell phone, makes a few $1 billion, gets on his plane, and goes to Paris for dinner. This required very little physical effort on his part and very little intellectual effort as well, yet he made billions of dollars. So, our society very clearly tells us that the value that we put on jobs has absolutely nothing to do with physical ability or intellectual effort. The value that we put on jobs comes down to men's opinion of what that value should be. So, let's take a look at jobs in the male dominated field of security guards. Security guards' jobs include a lot of boredom. As a result, they have a hard time keeping men in those jobs. So they tend to pay those jobs more money to accommodate them for staying with a job that includes so much boredom. You also mentioned that at some point the kids would grow old enough to watch themselves. I'm very sorry, but that is not part of the job description. As a stay at home parent, you're required to interact with the children, teach them things, take them to do things, keep them stimulated and learning. That's part of growing into a happy, healthy, well adjusted adult. The fact that you complained about how much you didn't like doing the job in that you were so bored tells us just exactly how valuable that job is. The jobs that are hardest to do aren't always the most physical. Sometimes they are the ones that are most mentally taxing, and boredom is a huge part of that. Although it is the most important job in the world, it is not the only job in the world, and it is not the only job that women are good at or capable of. And it is okay for us as women to put our own value in the jobs that we do and enjoy them as they are.